Okay, once again, we are the pig, and we are on the exact same map that we were on in a previous match. This is one thing that really irritates me about this game is how the map RNG is very. It's just not in a good state. It seems to give you the same map over and over and over again. It's just, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. They should make it so have the RNG coded to where the same map will not appear like twice in a row. That to me would seem go a long way, I think, toward fixing it. Okay, that pallet hit like a mile away. I think they've extended the hit boxes on these pallets because there are some times where I'm getting hit that I shouldn't. But whatever. Okay, we've already lost one gen, and we got nothing out of those two chases. So this isn't looking very good. Yeah, the Fang just got healed up, so this isn't looking very good. This is not a good map for Pig. The main building itself is just way too problematic to entertain any kind of chases around. And the rest of the map is very large. It's a very large map. And there are a lot of super safe tiles. So, yeah, this one's not looking good. This is probably going to be a loss. Which, in all honesty, it doesn't look like it should be a loss based on the survivor caliber. So far, I am hitting them, but they're just running to ultra safe areas. Okay, she messed up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they were just running to ultra safe areas where I couldn't get them. So, and this is a kind of gameplay I don't like at all, where the outcome of the game, the fact that you win or lose, is based more on the environment of where the game is taking place than it is on your opponent. And that's not good. That is not interesting gameplay. It's definitely not fair. Because as killer, there's really nothing you can do about the map. Unless you're a certain type of killer that ignores pallets and stuff like that. So, yeah. I thought there was someone else in this area. It is the Bone Show event, so we're going to be seeing snowmen and Christmas decorations and all that. But once again, it's on a very drab, very brown map. It doesn't make any sense. I wish they could have added some patches of snow here and there. Yeah, this is pretty much over. These gens are going way too fast. Even with deadlock, they're going too fast. And like I said, I'm Pig. I'm not going to be able to apply much pressure to the map. I just don't have the mobility to maintain map pressure. Michaela got her trap off. Yeah, these survivors basically have... she was injured in trying to get the flashlight saved. These survivors basically have, at this point, no fear. They're pretty much, completely fearless when it comes to my presence on this map. As I said, a lot of that is contributed to by the map itself. It's not necessarily the caliber of the survivors. They basically know just how to abuse certain areas. If the map were a little more fair, a little more balanced, I think it would be a different story. Now she has Lithe. But yeah, this is what I mean. They know where to run. They know how to abuse certain areas that a killer like myself, the pig, can't do much about. I mean, obviously, if I was a killer like Nurse, it would be a different story. Although I'm not the best with Nurse. She is difficult, but a good Nurse on this map, it would be pretty much a slaughter for the survivors. They wouldn't stand much of a chance. And that can be said of a good Nurse on pretty much any map. Because Nurse ignores so much of these, these insane tiles and the structures. She can just ignore that. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why she is the strongest killer in this game, because she doesn't have to deal with all this crap that they give the survivors to work with. So it looks like we've hooked 3 separate survivors, I think. So I'm not playing this as optimally as I could. As I said, though, it is a very tough map for this killer. And they have been very efficient on generators. So we will see. Yeah, she has safe loop connecting in the safe loop. Safe loop is stupid. I'd love to have a sit down with the people who design these maps, and just not even in a match, just run through them as a killer and see what the mindset is that they go through when they make these ultra safe tiles that connect to each other. And it's like I don't understand. Yeah, I have to go for her. That Michaela was too good at evading me. It wasn't necessarily that she was even good. She just had a lot to work with. Very safe tiles that were connected to each other, like a jungle gym into killer shack. Yeah, honestly, that shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Okay, that's her second hook. Yeah, this generator's about to go. Now, it looks like according to the game, the Fang is having some connection issues, I think. I believe that's what that little red bar by her name means. I haven't noticed her having any connection issues. So I'm not sure how this game detects there are connection issues, because she seemed fine, so I don't know. Yeah, that one's gone. Okay. We're in a very bad spot now, because that was kind of our 3-gen area. There wasn't much of a 3-gen to begin with, but that was the closest thing we had to it, and now the generators are very spread out now. So I'm resigned to call this a loss. We're not getting this. The remaining generators are too spread out for me to effectively pressure them as pig. Yeah, she's pre-dropping every pallet. Well, why even bother, having a interesting chase when you can, pre-drop every pallet? This one, a god one. I have to break that one, no matter what. Just pre-drop every pallet against a pig, because it's pig. I know pig is very very scary. Yeah. I would like to find that Fang again, but I have no idea where she is. She has an active trap on her head. If I can pressure her, but the thing is I have to find her, and this map is so huge. This is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you're not Fang either. I don't know where the Fang is. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a hook here. I don't know if I can make any of those hooks back here or back there. So I have to hook her here. I'm pretty sure she would have wiggled out before I made any of the hooks that were further back. Unfortunately, that means she, if they unhook her, she gets a free escape. There's no stopping that. Maybe I can fool him by pretending to be a snowman? I don't know. Yeah, it takes so long to actually get out of the snowman that it didn't really make much of a difference. Okay, can I block her? No. Even if I block her, she's getting out because of that stupid base borrowed time. They need to remove base borrowed time at endgame. It allows for too many unfair free escapes. And the reason why they removed... they deactivate off the record and decisive strike in game is because they don't want survivors to get free escapes from killers. Well, base borrow time allows that exact, that very thing. So I'm not sure why they haven't removed that at end game as well, but they need to. It's yeah, that would have been a down if she didn't have it. I would have gotten at least one. So.